Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Vichy Racecourse here on Tuesday. It's the 16th of July, 2024. Gonna look at the third race from Vichy, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world. And I mean it, around the world. Let's look at the featured third race from Vichy, which is a good one. It's the PRIX HUBERT Baguenaults Stakes. It's a listed stakes going for a $57,500 purse. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards. 12 horses are going 2,400 meters or a mile and a half on the turf course. Going to take the 2-horse Monte as a top selection. 2-1 in the forecast exacta for me. 2-1 forecast exacta. Top selection 2-horse Monte. Miguel Barcelona's on this one. He's 8-5 here, a very heavy favorite, but I think stepping up to the stakes quality horse for the first time shouldn't be a problem for him. He ran terrifically, I thought, in a conditions race at Compiègne. A mile and a quarter on yielding ground, 7th of June. First start in 2 months. He got around the race course well. He finished third by a neck. He settled well from a wide post draw. He quickened up a lot. The winner just had the jump on him, but he ran just as good as the two in front of him. He just missed the neck bob, but nothing bad. He was running like a winner. I think with the extra ground again here today for the first time since the first two outings, I think he could find a trip to win. His first race in just over a year came at Paris on the 20th of April. A mile and a half in a 4-year-old conditions race. First time older horses, first time off the bench of a year. He won by 1.5 lengths and he was drawn a little bit wide, but he stayed the trip well. He quickened up nicely. That was a very good race after a year break there. 5th of April 2023 was his previous race at Chantilly, a mile and a half in a main race. Winning by a nose, he had to grind it out to the wire on the soft ground, but he had a very good poster from the 5-hole. He quickened up and he got the job done after a grinding trip. He's gonna have to overcome a wide poster here today, but I don't mind it here at Vichy so much. I think with the mile and a half circumference, with the mile and a half trip here, he could find a quick weight around the race course, and I think he could find a trip to win. It's definitely been on the improve. It looks like it's been a little bit time getting him to the race course, but since he's been on the race course, he's been running these good races. He could win here on the ticket. I think the 1-horse Goya Senora for Clement Lucrevi and Jan Brabot could win also. This 8-year-old going by Don. He's an old man here, but he always runs these good races. He hasn't won since early last year. Since then, he's been running against some tough horses at the Paris in a list of races back in June, where he finished 5th by 4.5 lengths, never getting into it. I thought he saw a little bit too heavy ground at Angers before that in his seasonal reappearance, but he won at Deauville at the end of December quite nicely in that listed race over the mile 3/16, quicking up nicely in the front end. A very good run. He's drawn very well here today. He's run races that could definitely get him into the spot. I'll give him a shot here on the ticket. But to recount my selection for the third from Vichy, it's the PRIX HUBERT Baguenaults Stakes. Going to take the 2-horse Monte. Give kudos to the 1-horse Goya Senora. 2-1 forecast exacta. Use them both in the quad pot here or the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.